Republican U.S. Senator Joni Ernst made a stop in Siouxland to support a local organization's mission. Tonight, Senator Ernst attended Guiding Star of Siouxland's annual fundraising gala in Sioux Center. And this is the organization's biggest fundraising event of the year, where they bring in special guests and speakers. Guiding Star of Siouxland is located out of Orange City and provides women with life-affirming health care and birth services. During the event, Ernst shared how she's fighting to redirect funds from Planned Parenthood to other women's health care organizations, as well as require all states to report all abortions that are performed. Leaders of Guiding Star say having her support is crucial, especially since Iowa's 6-week abortion ban makes their work more important than ever.
There's going to be women that need true support to walk through pregnancy, birth, motherhood, whether they choose to physically parent or to set their baby up with an adoptive family. So they're thinking on average that's going to be like 4,200 babies saved per year since the passing of the heartbeat bill.
And Guiding Star representatives say that means about 4,200 mothers will need increased services.